$100,000 entry-level mining jobs no one wants to talk about. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and today I just want to have a quick chat about the mining jobs the media is not really covering. So if we start off by going over to Google and typing mining worker shortage in, you'll see all the types of articles come up, and they've all got one big theme. They're all talking about skilled migration, which means they're looking for people with trades and degrees. And as I've talked about in some videos previously, trade and degree jobs only make up about 30 to 35% of jobs on a mine site, whereas there's a whole heap of other jobs that are available to new starters at the moment that the media is just not talking about. So what sort of jobs am I talking about? Well, if we come over to this page from the Underground Training website, it's nipper, truck operator, diamond driller, offsider, AGG operator, and people even get starts on pace crew and service crew jobs at the moment, just because they've got nobody to fill these jobs. All these jobs are classed as unskilled labour, so they all have to be filled with Australian permanent residents, citizens, or the Kiwis get a go as well because of the reciprocal work relationships. Now, if you come over to Seek and you type underground in, you'll see all the jobs come up. And you'll see the entry-level underground nipper and truck. This is for Perth, but they're also doing a jobs roadshow, I believe, in Townsville and Brisbane, where they're looking for entry-level people. Drillers offsiders for a diamond driller, entry-level. There's lots of jobs around, and those that are looking for experienced truck drivers, don't really have a lot to choose from. So if you've prepared yourself appropriately, you can apply for jobs like this and people get them. Now, what do I mean by preparing yourself appropriately? Well, if you know how the mine works, then you've got something to offer them. So if you know what a nipper or a truck operator or an AGG operator has to do underground, or even service crew and pace crew, if you know how the mine works and what's going to be expected of you in one of those jobs, then you've got something to offer the employers. Now, you can do this by doing the DIY training program that the sponsor's got. It's $450. It teaches you everything that you need to know. And you can see all the people that it's helped on the Wall of Fame page. These are people that have gotten jobs, and they send their text messages or they Facebook us, let us know how they've gone. And people not only get jobs underground, but the training also leads to jobs in the mill and on the surface. It just depends on what sort of job you're chasing down. But the big thing about the training is it teaches you how the mine operates. And those big rules are used just as much on the surface as they are underground. They're standard across the mine site. So by learning how the hard rock underground mine works, you've also learnt a fair bit about how the open cut mine will work as well. And that puts you in good stead for being hired on the surface if you want to have a go. But the majority of jobs are in the underground space at the moment. There's just nobody to fill these experienced truck driving roles, or if they do get somebody, they're only poaching somebody from another mine site that's trying to get onto service crew as quickly as they can. It's a great time to try and get into the industry. If you've prepared yourself properly and you've got something to offer the employers, they all interview you. And then it's up to you just to show the employer that you've understood the training, and you can show them that you know how their mine works. And you're going to be able to do that by using what you've learnt in this training. I hope that helps, and there are $100,000 mining jobs out there, but like anything else, they've got a catch with them. If you don't go in prepared, and if you just go in green on the first day, then they have an extremely high turnover of new starters. And that's one of the reasons why the sponsors wrote the training back in the day. And if you're trying to get a job in the mining industry, there are a number of $100,000 a year jobs that are entry level in trucks and offsiding and nippering on both sides of the country. They're looking for people everywhere. It's just more about showing the employer that you know how their mine works, and that way you've got something to offer them. If you could like the channel and smack the like button and share the information around. A lot of people don't realise that these jobs are available because the media just don't cover it. Thank you.